Okay, now we're going to demonstrate the classic pressure bandage with gauze pad and roller gauze. So you'll take a bunch of gauze pads. Right now I'm just going to use one little thin one. I'm obviously going to take a thick layer of gauze pads and apply pressure to the wound. And in order to maintain the pressure, we're going to take a roller gauze. What we're going to do is we're going to first secure the gauze pads in place by coming around, wrap a little bit above, a little bit below, and then begin to roll it over the wound. Now, in order to create pressure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist, and this is the key here, twisting the roller gauze in order to increase pressure over the wound, which is right here, and come around, and every time I come over the wound, I'm going to twist. I'm going to keep doing that, and if necessary, if it's a longer wound, I can go back and forth, and I'm going to keep doing that to create more pressure. And every time I twist it over the wound, I'll be creating more pressure. Okay, now I'm going to keep doing that. And now, after I've done that sufficiently, I want to tie the roller gauze over the wound. Now, how am I going to do that? Okay, so I got this slack over here. Okay, I got the slack over here. Now, I'm going in one direction. In order to make a knot over the wound, I'm going to keep going the direction I was going. I'm going to pull back so that I get some slack over here. And then I'm going to come around with the rest of it, right? So you want to make sure you have enough slack. If you went too far, you can just go back. And now take it and tie it over the wound, so this way I can make a knot directly over the wound. Okay, now I've made the knot over the wound. Double knot as necessary. And hopefully I have controlled the bleeding. If I haven't, I can either just place another one on the same way, take another roller gauze and wrap it around while twisting it over the wound to create more pressure. Or I can use the triangular bandage by making a knot in the middle of the triangular bandage, placing the knot over the wound and twisting it around and tying it over the wound in order to increase the pressure. And again, I want to make sure I did not cut off the circulation. So I'm going to check to make sure that there's still a pulse here. Indeed there is. If I have cut off the circulation, I would want to loosen it and make sure that I maintain enough pressure to control the bleeding, but not cut off circulation. Alrighty.